gamers? This is CJ Hands, Gamer for Life, and we're back with more Dragon Age Veilguard. From where we last left off, we just finished a side quest with Harding, helping her get used to her new powers, and she heard a strange voice at the end, which could result in more side quests with her later. But now, we are going to decide what to do from here. Yes, we shall do this one. This little side quest here. Travel to Duck's town via the crossroads for fast travel. But first, let's change the party. As we're headed to town, we're gonna need Canis for this, since we're gonna be humping out the crows. And we'll take Nev along since it's been a minute. Yeah, and plus apparently we need her for this one. Ducktown.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
That's never good.
So are the gods. It can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
They'd signed the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
This is gonna be a tough job.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep.
Yeah, it can be hard to do that when you're chasing
Aha!
dangerous relics.
The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
That place sounds familiar. Remember going there in Origins.
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People
Basically
have
detective
problems that
stuff.
Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
It's pretty much what a detective does. Does the work that no one else wants to do. Or like she put it, can't do. Nah. Oh, there's our way in.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Dead bodies. That's never a good sign.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
You would know, Lucanus. Dang. Demons had a field day with these people. Sure, you never miss a beat. There's a chance to find some loot. Right.
Demons! Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Behind!
We're in the clear.
End it now. The relic we're chasing, couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
You think they would learn? Mess with dangerous shit. Dangerous crap happens.
Is this what we're after?
Let me take a look. You got it.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. Sure thing.
Go ahead, Nev.
All right. Follow me.
Right behind you. Now one sword. And it's better than this one. Got a fire enchantment.
You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
You think he's acting different?
Yeah, I don't know.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Too many people in the city.
You haven't dealt with crowds in a while.
No. And it's a lot of targets for the Venatori.
See what you got. It. It. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Veils.
You're always welcome to browse.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
Take it.
Shiny things for beautiful people.
That too.
Prices are non-negotiable.
No doubt about that.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Of course.
Sure. Don't need it. Don't have enough. Ah. Okay.
Thanks for stopping.
I'll come back later once I get more money.
Coin spare?
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
That's a long way down.
I
Thank
got
Nev.
this.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Alright, guess I'll need to make a run for it.
Thank you.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe? Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Sure.
Food later? Oh, yes, please.
I think so.
All right, through here. Got it.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets.
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
True. There's one thing I've learned. Excuse me, rephrase. If there's one true fact in this world, you can never learn everything all at once. So you can always learn something new. Okay.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
Supposed to fall down there?
Venatori? You're serious?
Cult's getting bold again. What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grub?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
Yeah, it's pretty enjoyable.
We're getting closer. I'm on it.
Right. Where will this lead us?
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn.
Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
I don't need your master! before failure.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic...
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
Her Majesty's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
I get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Dealing with a magistrate's son. The fancy nobles. Let's get my life back.
I'll make sure there's no one else here.
Good. It's people who know the better.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Follow the invisible lines.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
Big surprise.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
Taste. What's stopping you from eating the whole thing? I think that's how most addictions start.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
We have our relic.
The Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop Venatori. This power will what?
Impress a risen god. Roll it.
We need to move.
This might be
On your left.
And this part's mine.
I might have questions for him.
Daisel. Cooperate and stays alive.
We need to go.
Rana, you to check on me.
Having a fight. But this is
Well, surprise. Let's end this.
They're at range.
How do you like that?
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are.
My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Luck with that.
Damn it.
If we hadn't been there, how many people would be hurt? And Bataris doesn't care.
No.
But you do.
Isn't that the rub?
So, what now?
Figures.
We stopped the demons. We got the relic. And the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
Figures. Dudes are supposed to stand for law and order. corrupted,
It wasn't
want
a
to do
perfect
things
ending,
behind,
but Docktown
against
was
the law,
safe.
do it for the sake of the people.
Tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was
Typical
coming back
bad
to
guy
haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Yeah. Or how the magistrate protect the sun from that. All the Shadow Dragons lead and tip from their Templar contact right now. Nav stopped. Excuse me. Nav stopped Venatori Alban Bataris from claiming a dangerous relic, but the involvement of the Thread Crime Syndicate took Nav by surprise. Working with the cult's not their style. What's worse, Bataris' rich father bribed his son out of trouble. Nav wasn't happy, but that's her life. I'm in Rethus. She takes the win she can get. Enough.
I should see what Nev has to say.
12. I agree. It's not the glamorous one we want. Go talk to Nev.
Need and knowledge. Manifestation.
Right, Nev?
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
machine works. Okay. Break the gunnets.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Darkspawn is there, fella.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that keeps the Ark on the
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Hello.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask. Come back soon. We'll have more.
Wait.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying. No one has better treasure.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori, why are they so close to the shop?
More blood for the dogs.
Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
The dark.
I don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. But we've got to clear the obstacles somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
Hitting the walls with their bulbous.
Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats, so I can leave this place. Get down here with us! Get them! For reinforcements!
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leader. Look at that.
The Darkspawn are coming out of those pools of light. We have to destroy them.
Yeah, stay there.
Nice move.
We're still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
Fail our swords! Again and again!
Ranged attackers!
Polter before us!
End it quick!
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
Yep, Darkspawn are no easy to deal with.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Yep, I'm up for more action.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends into...
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions. Or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Everyone has their preferences.
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track. Watch out. The Venatori have posted guards.
Locked. There has to be another way in. Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Sounds like a way to get inside without being seen.
If they left it open again.
Guess we'll know where I explore them. this video. If anyone, don't fall in the water. Yep.
About to have a problem.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
Perfect. Eviction is too weak.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
Badly.
Darkspawn.
How?
We stopped them. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Get them. We can't let Darkspawn be released into the city.
Yeah, we'll need that bastard.
Watch your left.
Maybe I'll tilt.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. This explains the darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't... No.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minratha's Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
That explains why he's willing to look the other way with all this craziness happening.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps?
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The Risen Gods taught the Venatori how to control darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
This is like Hydra. Shit runs deep.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgranon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The Risen Gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these Risen Gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori, and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against Risen Gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Getting the Grey Warden's help is a must, especially when it comes to the Darkspawn. Tories serve the Risen Gods. Have given the cultists magic that grants them control over the Darkspawn. Cult's power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world.
Have you heard the rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown?
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch. Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ranjini what?
He's a Ferelden scholar. Virtually unknown in the north, and no one ever asked him.
They're telling us to watch out for dogs.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you... I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori. See you again.
Alright, let's go meet the first warden. See what they have to say. I'm sure they want to help us deal with the Darkspawn, since that is kinda their job. I mean, they drink Darkspawn blood in order to become wardens.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Here we go.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you. An adventurous veil jumper, best known for discovering, then losing an invaluable map. I'd imagine that caused a certain resentment among your veil jumper superiors.
It's probably for the best, despite what some senior veil jumpers think. What we encountered in those ruins almost killed us all.
Explain to me how a veil jumper poking around in elven ruins unleashed the Blight.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In elven mythology, he's known as Fen-Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen-Harel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elgranon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Exactly.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
You take your ass out of
He
here.
seems upset. Was it something I said?
Whew, that was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Vivaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen?
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight.
Exactly.
In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch
Exactly.
on the Venatori.
Focus on the Wardens that are
luck.
actually doing something about it.
I'm
Not
sure
ones
we'll
who
see
just,
each other again soon.
Just stand around looking important. This goons.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Yep. To get off our asses and stop these crazy wannabe gods.
I need to talk to Varric.
Yep, we need to find some Grey Wardens who actually want to help us stop the Blight, as well as the Elven wannabe gods. Not just ones who want to sit on their arse and think the blight can be easily dealt with just because they managed to survive it a few times.
Dogtown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
It offers an escape, and it's exciting. I still don't know how anyone sleeps through the noise. Take it to him!
They're supposed to kill!
Look right.
They're at range.
To the left. You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned.
Well, there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking?
Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
Well, anyway.
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were...
You had me followed.
To the crossroads. Keep forgetting I can fast travel through the map. Talk to Eric and see if he knows some people who are connected to the Grey Wardens. Does. Isn't anyone in Thedas that Varric doesn't know? Just ask Cassandra.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads. You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
Excuse me.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Yep, anyone's good at this point.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
I think it's just her, dude. Anyway, let's go give Nev her gift. Can I upgrade now?
Need and knowledge.
Not yet. Always do the small side quests first before doing the main ones.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
I think they
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
Ah, what's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Right. Aw, Bond level up. She's at level 3 now. Oh, let's give her a gift first.
Look who's thoughtful.
Enough peace. Yep, she's at level 3. Hate to lose all that staggered points. I'll keep it for a little longer. Nice. I'll check more into that later. Alright. We'll do that little quest with Harding first. And if we got time, we'll do another with Nev. For this one, we'll have to go to the crossroads. Change the party. Harding, Lucanus. Sorry, Balara, you'll come next time. Level the crossroads. Call a boat taxi?
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
We sail.
Good to be multi-talented.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Well, even demons have feelings, I guess.
Darkspawn. Let's clear them out.
I'll make this quick.
Down you go. Damn it.
That looked like it hurt.
Alright.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory. If the Darkspawn are here, the blood in this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
Why not? I always wanted to see what else is
there.
What else is in
It's
his
happening
brain.
again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time, the past really can still hurt you.
Let's go through Solus's memory lane this time.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus, whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
For freedom!
Visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Fight for Solus? I guess as long as it gets us to the truth.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
You die in your dreams. You die for real.
Okay. Think like a spirit of disruption. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
Well, the gods aren't always right.
More enemies, go!
They bring the strength of the Fade!
through to their citadel, and the Ebenuris know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them!
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Oh.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's... me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths? Solus, we're supposed to be better than that!
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort. That this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
I can see why Solus got his reputation.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Ebenuris.
I doubt it was the last time he did so either.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
No good, Bob. Too weak. Nice. Yep, like I said, this is how Solus got his reputation. It's not that he was constantly lying, it's just that he just failed to meet the expectations people had for him. Solus was willing to do whatever it takes to win, if it meant sacrificing spirits or people. Or his fellow elves. I understand why he's driven, but sacrifice too much. the Oblivion that'll take us where we need to go. See. But yeah, we need Harding for this. Alright, guess we're getting a nuke. Oh. Hit the wrong button.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
That doesn't sound good.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
you believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and... It's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely.
We'll make it work.
We'll be in touch.
Elven husband and a dwarf wife. Nice combo.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
I take that as a yes. Griffin. Cute.
Easy, boy.
Hey there, no need to bite.
He's young, still trying to work out what he likes to eat. Who are you?
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
No. Not a no. They're still kind of
He's got a scent.
disrespectful.
Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
What a cute little guy.
He spotted something.
Lead the way.
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
He's just being a wild animal.
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
This one's nice. It's pretty weak, so let's wait to upgrade that one.
Hassan, hit that!
Thank you, Hassan.
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me recoils from them.
Quite the job for professionals.
Yep. Want to be an expert on Darkspawn exterminating? Join the Grey Wardens. If you can survive it, that is. I mean, the fact that you gotta drink Darkspawn blood in order to become one, well, there's a chance you'll end up being killed by it. And if you refuse to do it, you'll be killed by them.
Remy, where are you?
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Darkspawn horn. I need 2 mementos. Guess I got some hunting to do. Rest in peace, my friend.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Hassan, that's Elven for arrow.
Elby grows into it.
I say it suits him.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffin?
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Good job, Hassan. Hassan, excuse me.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help us fight. I see it!
This one's big. Go.
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
The heck? Wasn't making a Hail Mary jump. I was trying to collect that.
darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Oh, statue. That was a dead body. Well, someone's got nosy. We want to hurt some cute little griffins. Hey, buddy. If you heard that, Buddy is my dog, and he just walked past me. Time to zip.
Hi?
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Hulk smash! Down they go.
That was the last one. I want this thing's head on a pike.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler.
Yeah.
Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
Yep. This blight's gonna be on a whole different level.
Let's get in there.
Hey there, little fella. Don't worry. We're not gonna let the big bad darkspawn kill you.
We have to get them out of there.
Damn, some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Aw, the cute little names for them. But for now, let's go find this Gloomhowler and Howler and You don't want none of this.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Main look.
Level 16.
Yellow, you walk. You're not taking these griffins.
Yeah, not on my watch. Good for you.
They're up there.
He looks familiar.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
Aw, I'm sorry, Hassan.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask. What's the catch?
I need a monster hunter for the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
I don't need permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Well, nice to meet you, Hassan. And Darvon. Got a new ally. A warden's best friend is a griffin. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davron and his young griffin, Hassan. Disaster struck when the terrifying beast the Gloom Hunter stormed the Griffin air, not the Sun's brothers and sisters. Davrin, I keep calling him Darvan. Well, Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that we continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the Griffins. Gladly. That howling bastard needs to die. Kidnapping poor innocent animals.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it! So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
Any sign of the gods? 2 dragons at once can't be a coincidence.
If it is, the Shadow Dragons and the Crows didn't say anything about it.
Last time you saw the dragon, the gods were nearby, no? They'll be lurking somewhere. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Have we been able to
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
This is one of the things that are difficult in this game. You gotta make almost real life choices. Gotta choose one and leave the other to their fate. I wish there was a way we could help both, but unfortunately, Dragon Age does not make it easy, so you obviously gotta make a choice. If we help Nev, we'll stop the shot. Well, I'm gonna be playing the hell out of this game, so I'll see which other choice we'll make anyway, but we're gonna help Nev.
We help Nev in Minrathis.
But the Treviso civilians...
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathis.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Right? Alara will come with me.
Dragon circling the Anderella's grounds. Gotta hurry.
It's attacking!
No. I was expecting it to be bad, but...
We have to find Nev. She'll know what to do.
They mean to stop us. Your lord demands death.
The dogs demand more!
Failure!
She's gonna destroy the city if we don't stop her.
Not on my watch. Is it?
Look, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right, let's see if I can get its attention.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't mind trying to eat me for a snack.
Witness the handiwork of the mortal!
How do they defy the gods?
Watch out, left! Nice work, as always.
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane!
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
Bring it on, bitch. Pardon my language.
He didn't expect us to come to dragon. What do you now?
What we came to do.
Behind you!
Need to move.
Okay, we're starting to hurt it now.
With these morsels long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
Gillinane will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And maybe keeping it on the ground would give us more time.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
What about Treviso? There's a dragon there, right? We might make it in time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanus. We're on our way.
Blights everywhere.
We chased away the dragon in Menrathis. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
we came as quick as we could after Menrathis.
there was little chance. However fast you came, the gods timed their invasion well.
I thought we'd be faster. I thought...
Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
The dragons attack Marinthus has fled, on Galanum's command. Thanks to Team Zephyrs, the disaster was averted. Treviso, on the other hand, suffered from the lack of assistance. I'm sorry, man.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
See. Guess if you don't do things at a certain time, you won't have... some of the quests won't be available. I'll remember that next time. Alright, my fellow gamers, I'm gonna call it a night here. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. This is CJ Hands, Gamer for Life, saying peace out.